Yes, morning. This is late morning. Just another episode of Simple Truth. Yeah, so relaxing when you can get up 3 o'clock in the morning and that's come outside and just make a connection with your creator. Yeah, and the night is so still. As you can see, I'll be watching across the whole landscape there on the other side. There's lights where people live. Fortunately, this is a spacious place where I live. Yeah, neighbors, hundreds of meters apart. Very beautiful, especially in the daytime. Nice fresh air into your lung. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it feels good. By the way, these videos is just to help to balance your state of mind. Just wanna share the experience with others. Experience what it feels like to get up 3 in the morning. You walk outside and if you can see stars, you look at them. Fortunately, not unfortunately, but fortunately, there's an overcast weather, a little drizzle rain. hmm And other nights without the rain, it's slight rain, but other nights without the rain, it doesn't make so cold. It's actually colder than what I'm feeling now. I can still wind down the window and enjoy it, but I strange. You would expect the night to be colder than other nights. But actually, the other nights without the rain, it's colder. Yeah. What we gonna talk about? We could talk about something productive. Talk about the kids and the school. Well, this is a small island in the Caribbean, Trinidad, so might have schools in other countries with more problems or bigger problems, like the mass shootings in the America. Really, really can understand. You know, and it's all based on the authorities and how they shape their will. It's how they shape their will, right? I mean, everybody probably heard about Andrew Tate by now, the Matrix guy. And he speak about the Matrix. But if you understand, use the Matrix analogy as what is reality, but understand every supernation has their rules, has their own rules, and the people that lived in that region They will have to be governed by this authority, this government. And is what is just for them, what is just and what is fairness. They will have to set the rules or the laws to please the people eventually. So every super nation, so China is a superpower. They basically are the rules. Russia is a superpower. They are the rules. The European Union, superpower. They are their own rules. America, superpower, and they have their own rules. But what I can understand is some of these rules, you make rules to govern people. But some of these rules, there are things you should tolerate, and there are things that you just can't tolerate. One of the things you just shouldn't tolerate is anything to break down the development of society, to break down the morality of society, right? If you create a world or system, right? If you create a system that tolerates everything, what kind of system, what kind of world you're really creating? Perfect example, the USA. Their version of democracy is somewhat different to the African countries, some European countries, Asian countries. Their version of democracy is somewhat different to theirs, to the others. Because you tolerate everything, you create demons in your own land. Right? And we had to talk about the mass killing, school shooting, right? Drug abuse, rape on all different levels, right? Alcoholism, all the alcoholics, crime, the poverty, the inflation. I just don't understand how people who are given the responsibility to govern, to have authority over the land, and could miserably, feel miserably to bring it to an order. You have the money, right? You have the forces. How it is that greed can actually put you in a situation for you to witness the destruction that you are causing in your own land. What kind of heartless demons we have ruling over us? And people that say all throughout the world, you know, all government at some point, they have corruption. It's something they're trying to say where they should live with it. But why you have to live with that? Why you can't purge out corruption? Some of them going to the extent, okay, it might have some government. I go take one, I know. I'll go steal one, but I go get the people nine. I could see a country like that, a government, so, could teach something on the low, some small, quiet. We go live, but the people too will live. We probably could understand that. But when you're being ruled, right? our government that will take 9.9 from the people. Oh, that be nice. 9.99 from the people and leave 0.01 for the people to fight up. And still you will come and scrape from that 0.01 you get them. That when you know you're heading for destruction, your country heading for the ruins. Right? Unfortunately, there are some countries around the world experiencing that right now. Trinidad is one of them. Right? People have to understand how much of the world, as the Muslims will put it, the dunya, right? How much of the world do you want? You want the world so bad that the very same world you have to live in, you causing major part in the destruction of the land that you're living in. Because when you make a country hard to live in, when you put the people under pressure, right? And you know it have the resources, the money there to alleviate some of the stress of the people at the expense of what? Just to fatten your pocket a little bigger, right? And I shouldn't even say a little bigger, plenty bigger, right? How you going and enjoy that money, right? How you going and enjoy all that money? Let's go missing, and it's so easy to hide money now. Eh? Everything is computer and internet, to the stock market, to the offshore accounts, the cryptocurrency. It's so easy to hide money, and things going by code now. Right? So it's very simple. Right? I don't want to stay too long, but for the love of humanity, even if you're not a religious person who believes in certain principles and values, they don't uphold that. But oh gosh, for the love of humanity, right? Show some patriotism or something now. If you don't love the world, love your land, love the people that your great grandparents sweat and bled and live amongst. Show some love for humanity. Even if we can't eliminate corruption, at least we can mitigate it. We could slow it down. We could, you know, take one now. Take one and get the people 9, please. We begging. Don't take that 9.99. Take one and get the people 9. You still live with that, right? And I feel I'll make a video. My suggestions how you can revive this land. And mind you, this is just the island Trinidad, the country Trinidad and Tobago. But it have other countries around the world experiencing the same fate, same tragedy. And it's a global thing. This is not an island thing. This is a global thing. Till next time. Have a good morning.